It's 2022, and this deck is a problem. What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here. Happy Friday! Hopefully, you guys had a productive week. Moving on to the weekend. Sit back, relax, get a cup of water with some lemon in there. I'm on a weight loss diet right now. I know. Drink it. I'm losing weight. You guys see me on Duo Night? Yeah, I look a little bit, you know,
Thick.
a little chunky there.
I love his hair.
But I am losing weight. I'm on a diet right now. So for those of you who called me out, I love you guys. Anyways, today I'm going to showcase you guys this brand new deck that's coming out in 2022, which is going to be a huge problem. Oh, before we get started, if you guys haven't joined the Team Samurai X1 Patreon, make sure you guys check out the link in the description box below for Duo Night exclusive Patreon. I love all the positivity in the comments for every single Duo Night episode. And if you guys want to help further support the show, make sure you guys support the Duo Night team in the link in the description box below. My goal is to reach 200 patrons right now. Help me reach that goal. Let's go. Anyways, without further ado, let's head on to EDO Pro and showcase you guys the most problematic deck for 2022. Without further ado, let's begin. Guys, honestly, what I'm happy about is that every single year, new support for older decks. And today we're going to be diving straight into Sky Strikers. We lost the RPS, Rock, Paper, Scissors. We're always going to go Paper Gang. And we're facing against Tenyi Sword Souls. Is he playing Tenyis? Who knows? But he started off with Long Yen, so I'm pretty sure he's just playing pure Sword Souls at this point. So our opening hand right now is Area 0. We got H.A.M.P, which is broken. Strategic Striker. This card is always treated as a Sky Striker card. If you control a Sky Striker Ace monster, you can special summon this card from your hand to either field by tributing one monster on the field. You can only special summon Strategic Striker Hamp once per turn this way. When this card is destroyed by battle, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. We got 2 Link Cage. And let's see if we can break our opponent's board today. And the reason why this card is so good and it makes Sky Strikers problematic is that they have a searchable Kaiju, which is the H.A.M.P, and also a card that can special summon a Sky Striker Link monster from your extra deck for absolutely free. What this card does is that if you control no monsters in your main monster zone, send one other card you control to the graveyard. And if you do, special summon one Sky Striker Ace monster from your extra deck to the extra monster zone. And if you have at least one light and one dark Sky Striker Ace monster on your field and or graveyard, the summoned monster gains 1000 attack. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except Sky Striker Ace monsters. And combining this card off with, of course, Area 0, you pretty much just win the duel. And if you guys are interested in checking out the deck profile, as always, make sure you guys check it out in the link in the description box below. A huge shout out to Yassine for creating this awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Sky Striker deck for 2022. And do I think this deck is going to be a problem? Absolutely yes. And the reason why Sky Striker is so good is because 1, engages at 1, we still have Kagari at 3, and the most annoying thing about this deck is that it can play 15 billion gazillion hand traps. So you guys going to be ready for this because this deck is absolutely bonkers. Alright guys, so we're going to go Sacred Summit. Sacred Summit is especially from the Moye from the graveyard. Moye didn't activate its effect yet because it was sent to the graveyard using Long Yen. So Blackout, wow. So we're out to face against a Chichao, a Berone, possibly Omega, possibly a Dragite or a Berserker, and a face down Blackout with a Long Yen follow-up for the next turn. Alright guys, here we go. Omega, Dragite. Okay, so Dragite, we got Chichao, Berone, and I'm going to try my best to showcase you guys how awesome this card is right here. You know, this is our opening hand right now. We're dealing against a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interruptions with the Long Yen in hand, 2 unknown, possibly hand traps in his opening hand. This is going to be very difficult, but hopefully we can try to break it with Strikers right here. So I already explained to you guys how powerful Link Cage is and how powerful H.A.M.P is. And he has, in his graveyard, he has a Moye. To deal with Dragite right away, we need to go Shark Cannon. Try to bait out in the gate. This, we can bait out a Dragite in the gate, or we can bait out Berone in the gate, which is going to be amazing. So we're going to target the Moye in the graveyard. Let's see if our opponent, Code Cat, has any response to this activation of Shark Cannon. Let's see. Okay, nope, we're not going to activate Link Cage just yet. But the wonderful thing about Link Cage is that obviously you just activate Shark Cannon, Chain Link Cage, send Shark Cannon to the graveyard. It's basically for absolutely free, right? So now the Shark Cannon just turns off the Dragite immediately. So he didn't use the Berone negate for that because it would have been the exact same thing. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to normal summon Ray. See if he has any response to Ray. No response to Ray. It's beginning to look a lot like GG. Honestly, guys, okay, Cocat, if you're watching this video, I just want to say Merry Christmas in advance for next year. Since we control a Sky Striker monster, we can special summon Strategic Striker right now. This is why Sky Striker is so good and so problematic, because they got such a huge boost with Link Cage and Strategic Striker. This deck is insane. So now, we just try to Chi Chow, turning off Chi Chow and obviously the Blackout. So now we just win the duel. We just have to deal with the Berone Negate, okay? So now we're just going to activate our Area 0. See, you response to Area 0. And then we're going to go Area 0, target Ray, activates effect, bring out, of course, Zeke, so we can manage this. We can dissect his entire board right here and right now. We're going to go Area 0, target Ray. See if he has any response with the Berone. Any response? No response. So we're going to chain Ray, tribute Ray. All right. Any response to Ray activation? So he's going to Berone Negate. That's absolutely fine. That is fine because we have Link Cage. This card is absolutely broken. So we're going to activate. Engage! 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 Okay, so we just got Engage, which is absolutely insane. So now what we can do is that, okay, we can actually go Link Cage. This card is absolutely ridiculous, man. Who created this card? Who in the Konami department was like, yeah, Link Cage is a great card that we, like, this is a great card design. This is insane. Especially in Strikers, you can send Area 0 to the graveyard. Okay, we're going to summon Kaina. We're going to summon Kaina. And now we're going to activate, of course, Area 0 in the graveyard effect. Okay. Special summon Rose from the deck. Summon Rose. And now using Kaina and Rose, we got to make Zeke. Wow. Okay, make Zeke. And now we can activate Zeke's effect. Okay, we get to banish the H.A.M.P. Okay, cool. Amazing. And now what we can do is that, oh my god, you guys know what I just realized? We can actually go engage, search Widow Anchor. Engage Widow Anchor. We can activate Widow Anchor, steal the Berone or the Dragite, crash. It's a 2-for-1. Oh my god. So engage, broken. We're going to add Widow Anchor directly from our deck to our hand. And we're going to draw one card. Draw one. Link Cage again! Oh my god, guys. This card design is not fair. And the fact that it's not once per turn is what makes this card absolutely ridiculous. So now we're going to go to the battle phase. Super duper simple. All right, guys. I think we can actually OTK with this. We're going to go Widow Anchor. Target the Berone. Take the Berone. Okay. Take control of that target. Take control of it. We're going to enter. We're going to crash with Berone and Dragite. Okay, so you have any response to that? No response. This is the Blackout. We know this is a Blackout. He needs a long end in hand. Now we get to activate. We get to attack with Zeke. That's 1,500 damage dealt, which is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so now we're still in the battle phase, right? We get to activate our Link Cage. This card, it has amazing ability where you have no cards in your main monster zone. You can send one card from your field to the graveyard. We're going to send Zeke to the graveyard. We're going to summon Kagari. All right, summon Kagari. And oh my god, now I see where the plays are going. Now, Kagari's at 3,100 because Link Cage boosts up by 1,000 since you have a Light and Dark for your graveyard, just in case if you have BLS. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in case, you know, Light and Dark, perfect. Now we get to activate Kagari again. Okay, we get to add back the Link Cage, which is insane. And the reason why we do this is because we actually have OTK right now. If not, we could just add back the Engage, set up our multi-role play, and then we pretty much just have game from there on end, right? Like, we just have set up a bunch of disruption that where our opponent can't play, but since we drew into another Link Cage, we're pretty much just killing our opponent right here and then. We're ending his life right now. So we're going to go Kagari attack for 3,000, and now we can activate Link Cage once again. Honestly, guys, speaking about this card and not showcasing you guys how powerful this card is, like, you just can't do this card justice if you don't show what this card does and how powerful it is. Just send Kagari to the graveyard, you summon Hayate, literally enter battle phase to 25. You're still in battle phase. This is a quick play. This is the issue. This card is a quick play. Oh my god. So now, like, you don't even have to send anything. You just go again, Link Cage once again, send Hayate to the graveyard, summon Shizuku, the last striker monster, and attack for game. Your opponent's at 1,000, and this is game. Wow. Wow, we just broke through a 5-negate board with strikers. This deck is a problem. This deck with Link Cage and Strategic Striker is a problem. Did you see what just happened? That was insane. A deck that can special summon anything from the extra deck by just sending one card from field to the graveyard. Especially in Strikers, sending Area 0 to the grave is just a huge plus. A deck that can OTK consistently. A deck that can go first and second Oh my God. You guys gotta watch out for this deck when it comes to 2022. I can't wait till we get this new Stress Tracker support. Oh my God, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash thumbs up button. As always, the deck profile link is in the description box below. Yassine does a great job doing in-depth deck profiles when it comes to showcasing new strategies for the new year. So if you guys are interested in that, check out the deck profile in the link down below. Let me know your thoughts about this deck in the comments section below, guys. I love to hear your thoughts. And that's pretty much it. This is your boy Sam from Team Star Sam signing out. All right, guys. Peace.